Welcome back to another Minecraft Conquest Reforged video. I am the Kinder Knight, and in today's video, we are back here at Castle Skalitz, the castle we built in a previous episode, and as promised, I am going to give you guys a walkthrough. I'm going to show you guys the inner workings of this place. I am super excited to show you what I did, and I hope you guys are excited too. So without further ado, sit back and relax, and let's get on with this tour of Castle Skalitz. Now, as we begin to enter into the inner bailey, I would like to point out that designing this, I really pulled a lot of inspiration from Castle Tomberg, since we never really get a chance to really go into Castle Skalitz, so we really don't know how it would have looked. But the closest thing we have to reference it would be the Castle Tomberg, since they are both similar in design. So I pulled a lot of inspiration from that, and I think I did a really good job at designing this and getting everything to fit in it properly. As you can see, we have a barn right here where we maybe store some animals for food, and back here is the servants' quarters where the servants can come and sleep and prepare their own personal meals. And then we have a bunch of supplies out. Just try to give it a really lived-in feel. That's one of the things that I try to always implement when I do these type of builds, is try to give things a feeling to look like there's actually life going on. So everything that they use in a day is left out, just to give it that cluttery look. And then of course, our most important resource, we have a well for water. And now let's make our way to the inner keep. And now when we enter, we're gonna go right down this hall right here, and then we're gonna turn right into the dining hall. And this is where the lord of this castle would take all his meals, where he'll hold his feast when he invites over his fellow lords and is a seat for it. It would have been very important for the lord to be able to have a showy display to kind of tell everybody that he has power, that he's the man. Now, as we come right here, we have a little table for maybe some writing. And now we're gonna make our way over here, and we're gonna go down these stairs, and we're gonna check out what's at the bottom. Go ahead and open this door, and we come into the castle's kitchen. This is where all the food for the castle, the lord's meals, are prepared. We have a big oven right here where we can probably cook bread and meat and stews, and we have utensils on the wall. I tried to utilize this small space I had and tried to make it, the best I could. I hung some spices, some herbs, and we have apples and, some other veggies sitting there on a table, some cheese, and maybe these jars have milk or ale. And back here would be another servants' quarters, where maybe this is where the servants come and they eat their meals, and because obviously they wouldn't be able to eat up in the lord's dining room. So again, I added some crates around and some other supplies. So we're gonna move our way out of here, and we're going to head back upstairs. And we're not gonna forget to close this door. Hold on, we got it. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go right back up the stairs, and we're gonna head towards the second level of this castle's keep. And so the funny thing about the design of these castles are you can't actually access the upper levels from whichever floor you're on. You'll have to exit out like so, and you'll have to make your way up to the next level from the outside. So let's go ahead and go up these stairs right here. And now we come into this area, which is sort of like a sitting or waiting room kind of area. And we'll see exactly why it's that. We're gonna head up these stairs right here. And then we come into this room, which is actually the throne room, where the Lord will sit and, maybe if he's holding court or he's judging a matter between, two of his servants, this will be where it would go down. And as you see, we have chest, and we have his cup. So if he gets thirsty during, judging, he has that there. So we're gonna make our way back out. We're gonna leave the throne room. And we're gonna head right back out. Okay, and now we're gonna head up, close this door. Oh, there you go. Doors are acting crazy today. Okay, so now we're gonna head up to the next level. But before we go inside, we're gonna take a stroll to the upper hoardings level. And the way we do that is we go this way, and we would, you'll climb up this ladder right here. And as you see, you can look out from these crenellations, and you can see how, you can guard the castle because you can see attackers, invaders coming. Now, when it comes to these towers, I didn't get a chance to do much inside of them or anything at all, so they're kind of bare right now. But if you guys would like to see maybe the design of how I would design those, just let me know in the comments. But again, we have that there. So the wooden hoardings, they wrap all the way around, and you can access them from one level. Now we're gonna make our way back down. We're gonna go right back down this ladder right here. Oh, we passed it. Let's turn around, and here we go. We're gonna go right there. And now we're gonna head into the final level of the castle's keep. I don't know who left this door open, but okay, we're gonna go ahead and go inside. And now we're in the actual living quarters of the Lord and the Lady of this castle. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this hallway right here, and we're gonna stop and check out the Lord's room first. So we're gonna go ahead and open this door right here. And as we come in, we see that he has a nice big king size bed or double size bed. We have some things on the wall. We have some books. We have some scrolls. He has a desk here. So he's maybe keeping his ledger of, his finances and how much he made. He has a little chest on his table. And he has a little area right here for sitting where he can sit down and, maybe take a load off. Maybe, go over some books or some scrolls. He has a nice fireplace that also keeps the room warm and toasty for him. So yeah, this is the Lord's room. It's very simple in design, but again, I didn't have a lot of space, so I couldn't squeeze as much, but I think it came out pretty decent for what I had to work with. So now we're gonna go over and stop by the ladies' room. Now, as we notice, her bed, let me turn back around. Yeah, as we notice, her bed is smaller than the Lord's bed, because obviously he wouldn't come to her room, she would come to his when they want a bed. When they want to be together. She has a dresser for her things, and she has a little perfume bottle right there, a cup, and then she has a little mirror and a little table, so maybe when she wants to brush her hair, she can look at herself in the mirror while she do it. So we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna come to the other part of her room, the next part of her room, where she has a fireplace. There's no fire burning right now, but when she needs it, she has that going. She has a chest for her belongings. She has, some flowers, and she also has a little place to sit, maybe on a rainy day. You can look out these windows. Yeah, on a rainy day, she can maybe sit right here and just, stay in and read a book, and, we'll have a fire going, and it'll keep the room nice and toasty. So again, yeah, I didn't have much space to work with. Normally I would have built this a lot bigger, but for just this couple of episodes, I didn't really want to go too big. I just wanted to be able to do something where you guys could see how I decorate, that thought process that goes into my decorating and just designing. So next level, we want to head up to the attic, which is where the guards stay, and this is where all the action happens, I guess. Yeah, as you see, there's lots of arrows and spears around. So this is in case of a siege. So if this castle is under attack, the guards up here, they have their weapons where they can shoot out from the windows, from these arrow slits and these windows, and shoot down at the invaders. And it works just like that, and they have little hay beds because again they're guards. I wanted to create an atmosphere which shows that that the guards they don't have much luxury, if any at all, compared to what the lord and the ladies dwellings are. So their areas are very, very modest in design, but they have everything they need. They have their weapons, they have their bows, they have plenty of arrows, plenty of spears, so they can do their job. If the castle's under siege, they can defend it. So that is the very top level, which is the attic slash guard house, I guess, guard area, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna make our way back down this ladder. So now we're gonna take the stroll around the physical castle walls themselves. We're gonna check that out. And now we're gonna go down these stairs right here. And it's dark right now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and try to make it day. Give me a sec. And there you go. So now you can have a better view of the horizon, and you can kind of see what it would look like if you were a guard standing on top of these walls guarding it. So now we're gonna walk around, and again we have plenty of barrels of arrows about, so in case of an invasion or attackers, the guards can quickly grab arrows and quickly reload as they fire down onto the hordes, or at that house back there. We're gonna walk around. And now we come to the gatehouse, where the mechanism for the drawbridge is located. And I did a simple little design. I didn't have much space to do anything elaborate like I normally could if I had more space, but I think it got the job done, and it looks pretty decent. So there you have it. Well, all right, guys, there you have it. Our interior tour of Castle Skalitz. I thank you guys for tuning in and joining on the walkthrough. It was so much fun to put together. Since taking into consideration we never got a chance to really explore inside the Castle of Skalitz in the game, so this is sort of like a tribute to that. So again, you guys, thank you. And if you enjoy this type of content, why don't you please consider subscribing, join the Knight Army, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell button so you don't miss any future Conquest Reforged videos. This has been the Kinder Knight from Castle Skalitz, and I bid you a farewell.